I was not completely doing it before, but now I am a big fan of high risk, high reward. High risk, high reward. And that's the way it has to be. It can't be any other way. I no longer can play any games or deal with any concepts that are small change. Everything is high risk, high reward. The slave driving world concept is over, and it's been over for a long time. But high risk and high reward. If you feel like there's something large or major that you want to accomplish, in order to flip that thing or have it build or multiply, you're going to have to take a high risk. And that high risk is you want to bet on yourself. You're going to have to bet on yourself. You know what? I can't take these small chances. I can't take these penitentiary chances. I can't take these low risk type chances. I'm going to have to take high risk situations. That's just so you can receive high rewards. If you want little baby rewards, which it seems like maybe a lot of people are comfortable with, then God bless you and continue with that. But if you want big rewards, you're going to have to take big risk. So high reward from high risk, and you have to put more on the table to get more out. It's really just that simple. I can't think of it any other way. So this is high risk, high reward. You've got to do it. If you are an athlete, let's start with that. If you are one and you play wide receiver and you're in high school at this stage, you must go all out. You must do your schoolwork, because if you do not have the academic assessment, then you will not be allowed an opportunity to play at the collegiate level. Forget about these girls and chasing behind drugs and anything else. Forget that stuff. You need to focus on playing your position. That is the best way to assure that you have financial success down the line. If you are good enough at your craft, then you have to be elite and you have to have favor. So I'm not going to lie to you and just say, oh, just because you're good, it means you're going to make it. No, no, and no. There's going to be a lot more required than that. A lot more. You know, so I already did a video called, Paradise is Crowded. You might need to go and look at that one again. But it's not simple, because if you're not picking and somebody else has a choice, they can pick whoever they want. And that's why you see me diving in and saying relationships don't work, because everybody has an opportunity to pick whatever they want whenever they want it. So, high reward. If you want high reward, then you got to take high risk. Betting on yourself. After school, working on your running. When you get into the game, if you are eligible and highly qualified, nothing but success. Nothing but dominant and success. That's all. There is nothing else. Like my boy Apollo Creed said in Rocky IV, there is no tomorrow. Come on, Rock, what do you mean? What do you mean? I step out, somebody steps in, they whip this chump, then where does that leave me? It's a line from Rocky. Rocky IV, you ought to get a chance to see. Shout out to Carl Weathers, a.k.a. Apollo Creed. And in that movie, another part of Relationship Don't Work, Rocky like, you can't win! And Rocky was standing at the bottom of the steps looking all ridiculous and dupified because the woman who he thought believed in him revealed her truth. I don't believe you can win. You've seen him. You've seen how strong he is. That's supposed to be that man's wife. And she, anyway, I branched off too. I like doing movies, if y'all didn't know that. But Tyler Perry and somebody picked me up. Whoever, Oprah Winfrey. Dr. Phil, put me on your show, something. But do I have to create a crisis to be on there, or can I go on there being legit, straight up and down, as whatever I am? Well, high risk, high reward is what we're talking about. So that's what the focus has been on, and that's what the focus will be on. High risk, high reward. I kind of look like, did you guys get a chance to see the Emperor and was it Return of the Jedi, something like that, or one of the newest Star Wars? What happened to my father is what Darth Vader asked him, and the Emperor said a line looking like this. He had a hoodie on like I do, and the ones that the guys from the neighborhood, the guys that like to walk around and be target practice for the cops, look with their hoodies on. It appears in your anger. He said it appears in your anger that you killed your father. And so now the man is blamed for killing his own. No! Y'all do not know what I'm talking about, and neither do I. But it's out of the Star Wars series. For anybody that does pay attention, know what I'm talking about. The Emperor lied to him, convinced him to come to the dark side because he was a good guy. But that's high risk, high reward. The Emperor took a chance and created a scenario where he tricked Darth Vader by using his emotions against him. So a lot of the women in this world get tricked by men. They use their emotions against them. And what happens with guys, when guys emotionally get tricked, they just do domestic violence and beyond. So they don't usually go too much for that. They can't go for that. Oh no, no can do now. I'm in transition as usual. I've been saying that the last few videos. Going through a change. Change gonna come. I sang that song quite a bit. So, transition, going into something new, but I'm being forced, and I'm gonna go take the high risk. I'm gonna go high risk. I'm gonna roll the dice, and I'm going high risk. I got some contact information, man, that I can hopefully utilize in a positive direction from a coach from a university in another state. I don't want to put too much out there, but shout out. Hopefully that process worked. High risk, high reward. I'm looking over there at the Progressive building, and that's what I am, Progressive. My ex-wife, I think, used to work for Progressive and went to the training seminar here. Might have been right over there. So that's a negative vibe going past there. It's the vibe. It's the vibe. Negative vibe. Get that negative vibe. For anybody that needs to know, I have not had anything to drink, no drug use or anything like that. I haven't even had a cigar or nothing. This is just a Saturday night, feeling a certain kind of way. A million emotions going through my body. I'm actually fatigued, tired, sleepy, all that stuff. Hungry, want to watch a good movie, but I gotta go and do some moving or some stuff. So I want to post this before I get finished with all of this hard work. High risk, high reward.